So hey everybody, it's TR here, and we're just going to drive in and take a look at the Juniper Campground. This is up at the Ririe Reservoir, or Ririe Dam.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, can't make.
Hi, I'm actually in the campground. I keep forgetting to hang my sticker on the window. So hey everybody, welcome to Campground Tour Tuesday, episode 2. And today we're at the Juniper Campground, operated by Bonneville County, just about 10 minutes east of Ririe, Idaho. So there is an on-site campground host, and they do close the gates at 10 p.m., I guess, to keep the riffraff out, or in, whichever way you want to look at it. Either way, there are 3 loops here and 61 total sites, with a number of dedicated handicap sites, and we'll be taking a look at those next. The B loop is closest to the entrance, so we're going to start here on the B loop. There are 20 sites here in the B loop. 1 dedicated handicap site, and then of course the bathhouse was super clean with running water. Ririe Reservoir is known for its coho fishing. It impounds Willow Creek, and I fished Willow Creek with my dad many years, and it's a nice little fishing stream. So that's the B loop. We're going to head on down to the A and C loops. But since we're at the A loop, the boat marina or mooring area is just here to the right, so let's slip down there real quick and take a look at that area. So that's the mooring marina area, if you will. Let's head on up into the A loop, and we'll make a pass through the A loop. There are 29 sites in the A loop. There were 3 dedicated handicap sites, as well as several dedicated tenting sites. Quite a few pull-through and back-end sites, so plenty to choose from here, as well as 2 super clean bathhouses. I was really impressed with the quality of their bathroom facility. So that's the A loop, but we kind of have to backtrack and make a half a loop through the A loop to get over to the C loop, which is where we're staying. Both the A and B loops are reservable, but the C loop is first come, first served, and there is a 14-day stay limit at the park. There's Rusty the RV now here as we enter the C loop. I was parked in C3 here by this nice shelter just there on the left. And then in the C loop, I believe there were 12 total spots, 1 handicap, and there was 1 back in. Everything else was pulled through with full hookups. The campground is really convenient because it's super close to Heise Hot Springs, which is just over here to the west of us, about 15 minutes. It's right over on the South Fork of the Snake River, and there is a natural hot spring there. They have hot springs that you can soak your aching bones in. There's also a pretty nice swimming pool and a water slide that you can play on. And also an executive 9-hole golf course that's super fun. I played it a couple times in the 14 days I was here. Then just on up the road, depending upon whether you go left or right, if you stay to the left, you end up at Kelly Canyon Ski Area. And that's a pretty fun place to explore. Lots of backcountry roads that you can run around on in there. Also take your 4-wheelers out there and have some fun. And then if you go to the right, then you stay along the South Fork of the Snake River, and you get down in there, and there's many places where you can kind of get back on the river, get on a gravel bar, and do some fishing. So if fishing and swimming aren't your things, then stay on US 26 and keep going east. Eventually you're going to run into the Swan Valley area, which is a beautiful little valley that runs along the Snake River there on up to Palisades Dam, which is where the Palisades Reservoir is, a rather large irrigation reservoir that was built in the 30s, I believe. On up past that on US 26, You can either go to Alpine if you stay to the right, or if you make a left and follow the canyon up, it'll take you into Jackson Hole area and the Grand Teton National Park. All of these locations we're talking about are all within 15 minutes to an hour and a half from this location, so it's super convenient to drive on over to even Grand Teton National Park and spend the day over there and not have to worry about camping and all the hustle and bustle at the park or the Jackson Hole area. So there you have it. It's episode 2, Juniper Campground on Campground Tour Tuesday. I hope you like it. If you do, give me that thumbs up. I've got several to come. I've been recording campgrounds throughout the summers. I've been traveling around the West, and so I got quite a few to share with you over the next several weeks. So if you want to catch those, be sure and subscribe. Also, you might want to check out some of my other travel log videos from Yellowstone and Grand Teton National Park, Hagerman Fossil Beds, several other places I've been through this summer. But that'll have to do it for this tour. Until we meet again.